Hey everyone, it's Kenton Becker, American Pacific Mortgage. I am here for a weekly video tip for you. If you remember from last week's video tip, I recorded the weekly video of some different conversations I was having with clients at my home office, and I left my camera there. So I am using my web camera here from my office to give you a tip here actually on how to save and some ways to save during the holidays. Now, I know we're already right in the middle of the holidays, so you maybe have already purchased gifts. You maybe have already got stuff done if you're like my wife. But if you're more of a last second shopper and you're still right in the midst of the holidays, I've got some ways that you can save some money during the holiday season. The first thing is create a gift category. And what I mean by this is create a budget that allows yourself to actually pay cash for gifts instead of putting things on the credit card or charging things up. Another thing that you can do is give gifts of service rather than, money or rather than an actual gift that you paid for. Give your time. This will help. Instead of spending money, you can provide different labor gifts like yard work, chopping wood, babysitting, whatever skills you've got. Roll it into a gift idea. Now, here's another kind of hack that you can do is use old gift cards that you've got. Maybe you've got these old gift cards sitting around and you're not really using them. You're not really shopping at that store, but you're like, these things are sitting around and, well, it may sound like regifting, but let's be honest, it's like cash. All right, the next category is food. How do you save some money during the holidays? Well, eat in more rather than going out, dining out, and make sure you're meal prepping. Plan out for the week exactly what you need in food for lunch, dinner, breakfast, all those things, and then go buy it at the store and prep your meals in advance. You will be amazed at how much money this actually saves you compared to dining out. Another thing is if you're going to be hosting a meal at your house, dining with family, make it more of a potluck style. A lot of people really like potluck style events anyway. And it doesn't put as much financial stress on you or just the stress of cooking everything at your own home. Another thing that we always do in our house is, sometimes stuff gets stuck in the pantry and you just don't even remember it's there. So every now and then it's good to just go through your pantry, take inventory, and you might find some things you're like, oh, that's right, I forgot I had that. And you start pulling things out, you realize you've got lunches and dinners already ready to go. Next category, number 3, is travel and entertainment. Look for local things, different Christmas festivities or New Year's Eve festivities that are more local and maybe lower cost. Maybe a holiday lights type of a thing or stuff you don't have to spend a lot of money on, but you can still have a lot of fun during the Christmas and holiday season. There's a ton of Christmas and holiday events out there that are 100% free or very inexpensive, but still provide a lot of fun for you or the whole family. Category number 4 is home decor. Don't get suckered in to the sales on home decor just for Christmas items. Just understand that you're only using that stuff once per year. And as hard as it is for me who loves Christmas lights to say this, you don't need to buy 1,000, strands of Christmas lights. Be the biggest lit Christmas house in your entire neighborhood. You don't need to do that. Another thing you can do with the decor is try making your own decorations. Now, this could get pretty funny. I'm sure that there's probably TikTok videos or Instagram things out there of people that try to do it themselves. But if you're super creative, you could just start making your own decor and doing stuff that's really creative around the house. 5th category is to go and look at your subscriptions to different services and put a pause on some of the ones that you're not using. This is a good time. End of the year or beginning of the year, get all your subscriptions on Roku, on your iTunes account, whatever it is, and you might be amazed that there's some things that are charging you $5 or $10 or $15 that you're like, when was the last time I even used that subscription? So go in, cancel those, pause them, the ones that you're not using, and really narrow it down to the ones that you really are going to use in the coming months. 6th thing you can do to save some money in the holidays is actually to declutter your house. Now you might be saying, how does that actually save money? Well, those things that you're able to remove from your house, declutter, you can put on things like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. You can get out there, sell them. There you got a little bit of money that will go towards extra things that you can even use that money towards gifts. You can use it towards food and meal planning and some of the other categories that we just mentioned. All right, the seventh category is just remember what Christmas is all about. At the end of the day, Christmas is not about material things and just getting gifts and those kind of things. It's about spending time with friends and family and loved ones that you have around you. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses and trying to one-up your neighbor on your Christmas light display. So make sure you keep in perspective what the holidays are about, what Christmas is about. Those are a few different categories that you can use to maybe save some money over the holidays. I really wanted to get this out as soon as possible, and I actually wanted to get it out earlier into December, but I had a couple time-sensitive things with rates and market updates and those kind of things. So anyway, I wanted to get this out though as soon as possible, so hopefully you can use some of these tips to save some money over the next few weeks if you haven't done your Christmas shopping yet. And yeah, that's what I wanted to bring you. So thanks so much for joining me this week. Have a great week, everyone.